And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. His first throw is an interception. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Williams. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And that kick is short. Wow, you don't see too many extra points not have the distance. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's touched down after a nice pick up there to get the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. This pass caught by Allen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Roll. Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Runs inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get into the end zone there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
This one is up and good. And they'll take the lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play fake, it's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ready up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Stephanie.
Toss play, Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Reed's got it. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 2-point game. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Heck, maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Get up. Go street. Get up.
Throwing, Love. He's got it, room to run. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 12. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Komet brings it in. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go. Check out.
1st down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Set. Ready. 19 Lion. Hut.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs.
Let's go.
Nice find there to continue the series.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Williams on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
Williams to throw on third. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to fight.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Packers, lined up with a 2nd and 8. They go play action here. And that one's unsuccessful. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here we go.
1st down throw by Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Williams to throw on 1st. He's got him. That's Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm?
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for your...
And they get to him again. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has the connection to Adunze. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do... help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's got decent yardage up to around the 18. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Go.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Set. Track at 60.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set up. Set go.
From the 37. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Williams set to pass. That's going to be caught by Everett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Swift gets it on the option, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Mustang 19. Set. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put 6 on their side of the board. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go. Here we go. Set. Go.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
To the left sideline, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tight. Head straight. Head straight. Take up.
Shotgun now for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This finds Downs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the jump.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. The back's got it. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits his man on the out route. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, all set up now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Stick it in the air. It's Williams. Escapes the pocket. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. Take go.
He'll throw it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Reed's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jake. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Running behind center with Swift. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears clinging to a 1-point lead. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Completed here to Komet. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Has his man. It's a Dunze. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. Taken in by Dobbs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Throwing now. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw. That finds Jacobs complete. And He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go.
Now to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.